name's Eric Simon, live at Jamandi. We have 52,000 acres here. In our business we have two herds basically, a stud herd that are recorded with a lot more information, EBVs, BBSEs, morphologies on all the bulls, carcass traits, carcass scanning, birth weights, weaning weights and 600-day weights. Then the commercial herd, all information when they come through the yards collected on them, like the preg test, body score, any treatments they've had, any notes we want to make about them, temperament, reasons why they're cold. It's unlimited what you can record, but the big thing is to make sure that any information you're collecting is information you're actually going to use. Analysis-wise of the data that we collect on the stud cattle, that information is all fed into breed plan, which is then used to generate estimated breeding values. On the commercial side of it, we're looking at weight gains, preg tests. We can be pulling animals out at weaning that are smaller weights. We can draft them different ways. The empty cows, that information can be used for marketing. I'll forward that information straight off to our livestock agents that can then take that and look at options for selling. If we need to make decisions, in dry years we have to lighten off. We've got the ability to do a lot of drafting on the information we've collected in the office before we even go out to the paddock and start looking at the cattle. Everyone does their breeding ratios differently. The main thing I'm working on is calves weaned. The big thing we're chasing is a cow that's having a calf every year, backing calf, and weaning the calf in the 1 year. So that's a pretty simple thing to do without having to do a lot of data collection. Everything should be relative back to the number of cows you made. You got 80% of them in calf and you still only weaned 50%. What happened to this 30%? Something went wrong here. You've got to be able to identify those areas and change that area. When it comes to the production records, one of the big tools we'll use is our preg test results. That enables the budget what cows we're going to have coming through the following year, what steers we'll have to sell in a couple of years after that, feed we've got. It lets us do our budgeting a couple of years out. When it comes to data collection, there's a lot of different systems out there now. They're a simple tool that is nowadays very automated. You spend 5 to 10 minutes setting up, set your sessions up, set your defaults up. When that animal's electronic tag's read, that information is automatically recorded against the animal. Open the crush, it's had its treatment, it's gone. You haven't done anything extra. My advice for graziers, medium to large herds, is to make an investment in the technologies that are available now. If we don't collect information, we don't analyse information, we can't make decisions to change our business and drive it forward.